might as well. Let's start off with 2026
Lewis.
Constructors and Drivers Champion.
Lewis. No, I'm joking.
Straight into it.
Man. I don't know. It's so hard to go against Max now. I don't know what McLaren's going to bring. You mentioned off air that every time we have a new regulation, McLaren start that regulation off on the wrong side of things. Can they do it again? And after the picture they just shared, an hour or two ago? Dear Lord, I've got questions already.
It's very bold, but we'll talk about the livery and, I guess, car aero choices teams have made when we get into the livery segment a bit later. But that's going to be interesting with McLaren. Who knows? Obviously, like I said, last few regulation changes, they've had a rough start. Of course, 2022, we all know how that went. That was disastrous, especially 2023, beginning of 2023, we don't talk about. But even, what year did we change the new regulations? 2017? The GP2 engine error. That's where that came from. So that was a disaster. So who knows if they can change their luck around. Obviously, a lot's happened since then. They've multi-constructors world titles, or drivers titles somehow. Anything can happen. But yeah, like you said as well, the aero package is rather interesting. Yeah, you go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think over the last couple of regulations, McLaren have also changed supplier, whereas this year they haven't. I'm just thinking, they went to the Renault, then they were at Honda at one point, that ended terribly. Actually, that started terribly and ended terribly. Then they went to the Renault, then they started off with Mercedes. I guess, they're still with Mercedes now, so hopefully that's a bit of, continuing to see performance and power, but who knows? And if the rumors are kind of true that the Mercedes power unit is producing some good power, then hopefully they'll be just as fast as the Mercedes team, or if not faster, like last year. My biggest stall, I reckon, would be... You gotta be like I reckon it could be McLaren, honestly.
You reckon?
I reckon maybe a bit of championship... What do they call it? Championship hangover?
Yeah.
They call it in some sports. I don't know. And after all the political crap they put F1 fans through last year, especially Aussie fans, not that I hope Oscar does bad, but, I just hope that there's less crap so they have to deal with less and just drive the car.
Katie,
let's be honest, they're not going to be doing all this political crap if they're fighting for 10th, 9th, you know what I mean?
They will anyway. This is McLaren we're talking about.
True.